All right. All right, we'll wait until a few more people. Hello, how you doing, Tina? How are you? All right, we'll wait for a few more people to join the chat. Okay. Finally, we have some information on the Whitney Houston biopic. Originally, the last information that we were told about was that the biopic was supposed to be released this year at Thanksgiving. And then we heard that the date had changed and we had not been given any information about, when it would be released. Okay, so I wanted to share that information with you. Okay. So that we're all on the same page. So it's kind of shocking who they chose as the actress because, hi Donna, how you doing? Okay, fine as wine. How you doing, dear? All right, he's here. Okay. So okay, good. So we've all been waiting to find out exactly, what happened, why the biopic wasn't released this year, and then we didn't hear anything else about it. Thank you, Donna. Jermaine, how you doing? Okay, guys. Okay, so everyone's joining now. Okay, so I have the information. I'm sorry we're gonna have to wait so late. We have to wait until 2022, guys, but at least we have some information. Okay, more people are joining. Folks, please go back and hit the like button. Thank you all for, how you doing, Steph? Janice, how you doing? All right, how you doing, Mr. D? All right, they're all coming in now. So, again, I have the latest information. Fine as wine. I had talked with you because you're a big Whitney Houston fan like myself. I love Mr. Whitney Houston. I met, wow, that's right. Fine as wine. You actually met Pat Houston, and you were there at the hospital with Bobby Christina. I do remember that from the you were talking about that on the Shut Up Ashley channel. So again, we've all been waiting anxiously. So the latest information that I have, okay, and the name of the biopic is I Want to Dance with Somebody. We know that was a hit from Whitney's 1987 album, all right, big hit for her, nice bit song, nice video. So Fine as Wine, I meant to send it to you earlier, and I was just busy yesterday. So the actress that they chose, so you guys let me know if you've heard this already. Naomi Ackie, a British actress, is who they chose to play the part of Whitney. So tell me what you think about that. Now, of all the American actresses that we have, and we've heard some names kicked around, and they chose a British actress. All right. Now, I'll just say, obviously, she had an excellent screen test. Folks, she looks nothing like Whitney Houston. If you see my thumbnail, There's a picture of her right beside Whitney Houston. She does not look like Whitney Houston. Her mouth is closed, but if you see a picture of her with her mouth open, she has a pronounced gap. We know Whitney had perfect 32. All right, nice and straight and all congruent. So obviously she's gonna have to wear some type of prosthetic. Whitney had no gaps in her teeth. So you guys tell me what you think about that. Of all we have wonderful American actresses. They chose a British actress. Tell me what you think about that. Especially you, fine as wine. I know how you feel about Whitney Houston. So I'm saying, they should have chosen. Oh, Donna, they should have chosen. Yeah, Donna. Oh my goodness, God, yeah, I could finally become a star in real life, huh? Yeah. So a lot of people, and I'm still trying to figure out where I am so far as that's concerned. A lot of people are saying they should have chosen, Taraji Henson, and they threw out a few other names. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. They chose a British actress who is not world renowned. I mean, most of us don't even know who she is. You can look her up. Her name is Naomi Ackie. So again, she's not a big name. So you're like what? Who? So that's who they chose. So that's where we are with that. Pat Houston, Whitney's sister-in-law, she's actually going to produce the movie. It's going to be a movie by TriStar Pictures. Okay, so this is going to be pretty interesting, folks. Okay, Stella Maggie will actually direct the movie, and this biopic is actually going to be backed by the Whitney Houston estate and Clive Davis. We know some of the movies that have come out, Can I Be Me, and another Whitney Houston documentary. Sometimes those are released and they're not backed by the estate. And so then there's some discrepancies. Okay, Fine as Wine said, nobody can play Whitney, nobody. Right, okay? Pat Houston is a devil and money hungry. Yes, Fine as Wine, and she's producing it, okay? Fine as Wine, on the Shut Up Ashley channel, we've had some conversations in the live chats. Pretty much we all feel the same way about Pat Houston. Remember, we even talked about her wearing Whitney Houston's boots. You remember that, Fine as Wine. So it's like she wanted to be Whitney Houston. And I don't know how you feel about it, but and actually it should be Pat Garland, not Pat Houston. They changed their name. And it's just so, strange that people running the Whitney Houston estate aren't even really Houstons. Fine as Wine said, I really want to fight Patty. We talked about that, Fine as Wine. We were all so angry. Yes, I remember. I was in all the live chats. We all felt the same way about Pat Houston. And it's just so unfortunate, Fine as Wine. We also talked about, it's just so unfortunate, and it just hurts so much. The last few years of Whitney's life, these are the snakes that she was surrounded by. People who did not have her best interest at heart, people who did not really love and care for her. These are the people she was with. I mean, that's sad. Whoa. Fine as Wine, when you go to fight her, you come to get me. We'll do it together. Remember Fine as Wine in Robin's book when Robin and Whitney were going to go beat up Wendy Williams? So I guess we'll do a tag team with that situation. So, I'm going to wait. We have to wait to 2022. That's the only situation. Again, Tina, she may be. She's gonna have to lip sync, Jermaine. There's only one Whitney Houston. There's only one voice, as Oprah named her. So no, look at my thumbnail. She does not look like Whitney Houston. Okay. If you ever see a picture of her with her mouth open, she has a pronounced gap, Jermaine. Hey, what's going on, Hen? We're talking about the Whitney Houston biopic. We've been waiting. Yes, Gabrielle, yes. of all the American actresses, who chose this British actress who none of us know about? So, we all have to do research on her. Who the heck chose her? She looks nothing like Whitney Houston. Nothing. So everyone's like, who? Naomi Ackie. Who the heck is that? So those of you just joining, the biopic will come out in 2022, Thanksgiving time. It was supposed to come out this year. It was pushed back. British actress Naomi Ackie was chosen and looks nothing like her. The name of the biopic is I Want to Dance with Somebody. Now, Donna said she won't be winning any. No, not in the U.S. She won't. We're going to be in our feelings a little bit because I'm sorry, folks. We have plenty of American actresses who they could have chosen, and they chose a British actress who looks nothing like her. So I don't know what's going on with that. The Whitney Houston estate, Pat Houston, they're backing this. So, and Clive Davis. So, Finest Wine, there he is. Finest Wine said, when I see Pat Houston, I said, oh my God, Pat Houston, but she loved the O's and R's because she wanted the stardom of Whitney. She wanted people to pray. Yeah, she wanted the stardom. It appears that she wanted the stardom that Whitney had. And of course, we know that wasn't going to happen. So it's like she was living in the shadows. And it's like I said, it's just so strange. She took over the Whitney Houston estate. Oh my God. Unbelievable. So Pat Houston, she is producing the movie. So obviously she okayed this British actress. Now, Finest Wine, you know about the hologram tour. That was a disaster. The hologram that looked nothing like Whitney Houston. Pat Houston was behind that as well. So anything that she puts her hands on, oh my God. Yeah, it's like she wanted to be praised like Whitney Houston was praised. Come on, that's not going to happen. Who has the talent that Whitney Houston had? Come on, that's a generational type, talent. So anyway, that's pretty much, I'm still in shock, trying to figure out, why. Oh, and before I forget, Finest Wine, I am waiting on that backdrop. It has been ordered, okay, because we had that conversation. So I'm waiting on that. So I'm waiting to see how this is going to turn out. I'm still upset that they didn't choose an American actress. I mean, we have plenty of talented actresses here in America. I don't know what's behind that. You guys tell me, what you think about that, and them not choosing an American actress and choosing a British actress who looks nothing like Whitney Houston, who will have to wear an orthodontic prosthetic of some type because she has a pronounced gap in her teeth. Whitney had no gaps. Perfect 32. Finest Wine said, let me brace myself and feel her energy. Her energy was greed, and that demon had a grin on her face walking right out of Bobby Christina's hospital bed. Brain specialist said Chrissy had no hope. Yeah, Finest Wine, we talked about that in the live chats, and I remember you saying that you feeling that vibe from her, and remember the negative statements that she made about Chrissy. So it just wasn't a nice situation. And now again, she's running the estate. That just seems wrong on so many levels. Okay. And of course, we can't do anything about it, but that's just where we are, so far as that's concerned. But I am anticipating, I want to see, I will watch the biopic when it comes out. I will try to be objective as much as possible. Yeah, Donna, Bobby lost Bobby Jr. So it just seems that, you look at Bobby Brown, he's lost 2 children. Look at all the people who were in that circle, Whitney, Bobby Christina, Nick Gordon, and then the other. Look at all the people that have been lost. Finest Wine said, I heard those statements she made after I met her, so the two went hand in hand and let me know my vibes of her was, yeah, Finest Wine. Again, I remember I was in all the live chats, or on the Shut Up Ashley podcast, and I remember everything that you said. That's why I sent you some message, some comments. I remember it's still here, and so why I was in my feelings when I heard that Pat Houston is producing the biopic. I mean, really, come on. So I heard us, yeah, and pretty much, your first when you get those vibes, on someone, pretty much you're dead on point, pretty much. Okay, your vibes, your spirit will let you know what the true situation is. So, again, not an American actress, so I'll try my best to, enjoy it. And what do you guys think with the biopic coming 2022? And of course, since Robin has released her book, the price of, yeah, Donna, the price of fame. Fame is not all that it is cracked up to be. Okay, Finest, thank you, Finest Wine. She's all right. She's just in school. Okay, I didn't know because she stopped. She doesn't, produce any new material, so I didn't know what was going on. She's all right. She just, thank you so much, Finest Wine. You did tell me you would find out what was going on, but I just wanted to make sure she was okay, because we know in this time of COVID, some people are sick. Some people are going through some, emotional issues. So I just wanted to know what happened, why she wasn't releasing any more content. But that day, I'm happy. As long as she's in school and she's all right, I'm happy. Okay. And of course, all her videos are still here on YouTube. So a lot of excellent information. Tina said all USA movies currently in production will be streaming. Perhaps not the case in Great Britain. Maybe this is what producers want. Maybe this is why they chose a British. It could be. There's a lot of different things going on. Very good, Tina. Very good observation. Finest Wine said Bobby Christina wanted to. Yeah, when Whitney left, she was done. She was done. Jermaine, that's a good question. What do you guys think? Answer Jermaine's question. You think it'll be a hit movie? Do you think people will accept it? Do you think people will reject it because they did not choose an American actress? What do you think? Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it. And she won out so far as the screen test is concerned. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm still in my feelings, guys. I definitely want to see it. And I'm thinking, Finest Wine, do you think they're going to have more information? How you doing, Her Secret Closet? Good to see you. I think her information, more of Robin's information will be included. What do you guys think? Finest Wine, do you think now that it's more accepting and Robin Crawford has released her book, they're going to actually add that into the biopic? Because everything else was, hidden, and don't say anything about that. That never happened. Donna said it is a lot more that sis-in-law knows more than we think. Donna, elaborate. Tell me more. Okay, Her Secret Closet said right. Okay, what do you think about that, Finest Wine? Do you think now that it's more accepting? You think they're going to talk a little bit more about her relationship with Robin Crawford? Because remember everyone before, they were just friends, and then Robin Crawford wrote her book. What do you guys think? Do you think more? Finest Wine said Robin Crawford is the only person who should be allowed to tell the story, period. Okay, Finest Wine, exactly. Everyone else wanted to exclude what she said, and she's making this up. Folks, I've done a lot of research. Finest Wine, you have as well. Robin isn't the only person saying this. If you look at all the people who were in that circle, excluding the family, because of course they're not going to tell the truth, but the other people, the hairdressers, the makeup artists, the other dancers, they're telling, from what they're saying, Robin Crawford's telling the truth. Janet said, I bet she knew a whole lot more. Yes, Janet, I bet she did. Jermaine, I would love to know who else famous would be. Yeah, since they chose to play the part of Whitney, they chose an, I'll say, virtually unknown British actress. Who are the other players going to be? I'm just floored. I don't have a clue, guys. I'm lost. Okay, I'm at a loss for words. I don't get it. I don't get it. Finest wine. What do you think? You think since they chose a virtual unknown British actress to play the part of Whitney, what do you think, Donna? Do you think we should, choose some American actors and actresses that we're at least familiar with? I mean, really? Janice said, "Who will play Bobby?" Good question. Maybe she's Donna. From what I've seen, she's done a couple of things. She's not a world-renowned actress. She's done a couple of projects, but not big-time projects. So this will be her biggest project to date, from everything I've read. Okay, because I'm like, when I first heard this information, I'm like, who the heck is this? I don't even know what it is. Most people are like, who is this? I just said yes, because who in the world can play Bobby? That's not playing. Yeah, right, man. So, and of course, Bobby is still breathing, Bobby Jr., so a lot going on with that. Finest wine cooking show. Only person can play Whitney should maybe be Monica. Okay, good choice. Wendy Williams wanted to see Whitney be great, although she called Whitney Houston out, and Whitney cursed her out. Whitney loved Whitney. Finest wine. You guys that haven't seen that, the interview here it's on YouTube. You need to see it. Whitney Houston cursed what's her name? Whitney Williams out. Whitney and Robin were even had planned to go down and beat up Whitney Williams, because Whitney Williams, she tore Whitney Houston down every time she could for ratings, of course. We know how Whitney Williams trashy she can be. So finest woman said can play Bobby. Interested to see who would play Robin. Yeah, so maybe choose some, an American actress to at least play Robin. Come on, guys. Choose some folks we know. We have excellent actors and actresses here in this. I'm sorry. Come on. They could have chosen an American actress for Whitney. I don't know who. Finest wine, with Pat Houston producing the movie, maybe this is who she wanted. Okay. Donna said Bobby should play Bobby. Okay. Stephanie, maybe it was a money. It may have been with the person they chose not being world renowned. It may have been Stephanie. Finest wine, tell me what you think. No, Bobby needs to sit down. Ray J can play Bobby. All right, finest wine. Hey, that's a good choice. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, people aren't feeling Bobby right now. I think some people are still upset. We know, a lot of information came out about how, a lot of things that went down in their relationship. So yeah, we let Bobby relax. He's still getting over the loss of Bobby Jr. Who else do you guys think could play Bobby in the biopic? And Robin. Throw out some, names here. All right, people you would like to see. Like I said, we have excellent American actors and actresses. Why are we going to England? Don't get it. Don't get it. Okay. People are typing. Maybe it was okay. So I don't know. Okay, Ray J to play Bobby. Okay, I would accept that. Queen Latifah to play which part? Robin. Okay. Queen Latifah works. We know Queen Latifah's an excellent actress. Fine with me. Okay. Finest wine said Bobby is still with us because he wept at the burial of Jesus Christ when him and Whitney went on that spiritual retreat. God got a plan for Bobby. Okay. All right. I'll agree. If you're still here, you still have work to do, finest wine. You're right. Okay. Janice, yes, who knows? Donna, all set. Okay. Donna said Offset to play Bobby. All right. Good choice. I didn't think about Offset, Donna. Okay, you guys are coming up with some excellent decisions. What about we had one person say Queen Latifah to play Robin? Anyone else think of it? An actress that could play Robin, possibly? What about oh God, what's her name? Can't think of it. Who's Rob? Finest one. Um, Jermaine said, good question. Is the movie going to be made in US or England? I'm not sure. I haven't found out where, but remember with Whitney touring all over the world, it could be a combination of the two. Queen Latifah for Rob. Okay, hey, she's an excellent. Hey, I'm for that. Excellent actress. Her Secret Closet, the guy from the New Edition movie that played him. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think? You have a name for him, Her Secret Closet? Okay. All right. Okay. I know it's taking a moment here. Okay. Guy from the New Edition. Queen Latifah. Those are the names that I have. Fine as Wine. Where was you? Oh, Whitney died. Oh, Fine as Wine. Yeah, Fine as Wine. I still have the magazines that I went out and purchased when she died. You remember CNN had that special Death of a Diva? I think I watched that for like 2 days straight. I was still in shock, you know. Janice said, I think he did it. Yeah, he actually did. He did do a good job. If they used him, excellent decision. Donna Jonah, Dionne Warwick. Dionne Warwick. She just had a birthday. Yeah, she's still. Of course, we know that's Whitney's cousin. She's still kicking. Her mother, Sissy, she's still alive as well. Um, Not in the best of health. From what I've read, she has dementia, but I guess with the drugs that we have, these days, it may be helping her. Dionne can play the mother. Okay. 80 is still well. Okay, yeah. Again, Dionne is still here, and she still has her mental faculties. I'm fine with that. And hey, Her Secret Closet. Yeah, he did an excellent job with that with the Bobby Brown New Edition movie. So, hey, if they choose him, just again choose some American actors and actresses. We have a whole plethora of people who it would work with. I couldn't believe she died. Since I need to keep pace. Yeah, Fine as Wine. The thing is, Sissy's not strong enough mentally I guess with the dementia. She's just doing the best she can. Donna, yeah, but Dionne, she old, like I said. So I don't know if she could remember those lines. Now I love Dionne Warwick as an actress. One of my favorite movies by her I just looked at recently was Slaves, and that was from the 60s. But if she still has her mental faculties, hey, I love Dionne Warwick. I love her music. I love her acting. I'm fine with it. Okay, Stephanie said Johnny Gill should play Bobby. Okay. And they need John. Yeah, Donna, we're still in a pandemic. Hire some American actors and actresses. Come on. Jeez. Fine as Wine said, I heard Sissy used to whoop behind her. Yeah, Fine as Wine. We talked about that. Sissy had those hands. And we know Whitney had some hands too. She wasn't no pushover. She got there from Sissy. Dionne Warwick, very classy. Her music's like that Burt Bacharach. I mean, real classy stuff. I love it. Johnny Gill. I love Johnny Gill. Janice. Her Secret Closet. Woody McLean. He's on Power. Okay. All right. So Her Secret Closet has another example of someone who could actually play the part. Okay, I'm with that. You guys are coming up with some excellent choices here. Again, just please, I'm desperate. Please choose some American actors and actresses. We have plenty. Why are we going to Britain? Okay. With Pat Houston producing it, though, Fine as Wine and the rest of you, she may be making all these decisions. Fine as Wine, I know to Johnny Gill, he can sing, though, but he's too old now. We need some Someone young and prove. Okay, fine as wine. Okay. Just choose someone. If you choose someone American, hey, we'll work with them. Come on. Oh my goodness. Give some Americans some jobs too, right? Oh wow. Donna, Pat Houston is you must have forgotten. She's actually Whitney's sister-in-law. She married Whitney's brother, Gary, who's actually Gary Garland. He changed his name. He changed his name to Houston. Obviously, if your sister's biggest, half sister is the biggest pop star in the world, you're gonna change your name. So that's who Pat Houston is. She's over the Whitney Houston estate. Yeah, Janet's sister-in-law, and a lot of people don't like her. As you see, Fine as Wine and I have been talking. She's a snake. Fine as Wine, we talked about her wearing Whitney's boots. We talked about that before. She wanted the fame that Whitney had. A lot of people don't care for her. She made a lot of negative statements after Whitney passed away about, Bobby Christina, and she was trying to, she was saying bad things about Whitney as well as Bobby Christina, and then she was trying to say excellent things about her own daughter and the talent that her daughter had. Fine as Wine, remember we talked about that in those chats on Shut Up Ashley? Donna, was she the manager? All right, so Donna, I would say, she was the de facto. She acted like she was running things. So, Stephanie, sounds like Pat Houston wanted to be. She did, Stephanie. Fine as Wine, and I talked about that. She wanted to emulate her life after and it's like that's what she wanted. She wanted that fame. She wanted that fortune. What Whitney Houston had, she wanted. But to get it, it's like she like tearing down Whitney Houston, and she said a lot of negative things. She was, I remember an undercover audio. She was saying negative things about Bobby Christina. I mean, it was awful. Fine as Wine, you remember we talked about that. Her Secret Closet said that's the guy from the New Edition movie. Yes, that played Bobby, exactly. So Fine as Wine, if you remember, we talked about, and she was talking about, Bobby Christina dropped out of school. She never graduated. I mean, just, you don't do that. And then you're saying you're here, for the best interest of someone, and then you're tearing them down. She was caught saying negative things about Whitney. I mean, people don't have a lot of love for Pat Houston. They don't. Okay. And if you scroll up, you'll see the comments that Fine as Wine made, and they're all true. He actually was in the hospital. If you guys scroll up, you'll see what he said. So he knows firsthand about Miss Pat Houston. So those are my sentiments exactly. I haven't met her. But from what I've seen, from what Fine as Wine has said, I believe it just from everything I've read and seen. Famous. If you've ever heard the adage, you don't have to eat a whole cow to know you're eating beef. Okay, that's the situation, folks. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you. I don't want to take up all your time this Sunday afternoon, but I'm excited because we've all been waiting. To find out when the biopic, why was it canceled? When is it coming out? Now we have that info. So you can look up that British actress again. She is not world renowned. She's done a couple of little projects. You'll see. Once you Google her and look her up and see that she's done a couple of little small projects, come back here in the comment section and say and let me know. Fine as Wine, have you looked her up yet, or are you going to? Okay, she's no one of substance, folks. Fine as Wine said it's the 200% truth. I was there working at Northwestern Hospital in Chicago. We have one of the top brain specialists. They brought Bobby Christina there before they sent her to hospice. Yes. Look to her exact. Fine as Wine. I remember that. I was in the chat the day that you were talking about that. I remember it like it was yesterday. Okay. Oh, finest wine. I was telling them to look up the British actress Naomi Ackie, the person that's going to portray Whitney Houston in the biopic, because people are like, maybe she's famous in her own country. No, she did a couple of projects. She is not big time. So look her up and then come back here and leave me a comment in the comment section, folks. It's Christmas. I wish the preacher's wife. Yes, I'm actually going to check and see if the preacher's wife is on Netflix. That's one of my favorite movies from Whitney, actually. Um, Also, I'm going to be playing her Christmas music. I love her Christmas album. Finest wine. She don't look. No, finest wine. That's why we're going crazy. She looks nothing like her, and she's British. Finest wine. Check her out and see if you can find a picture of her when she's smiling. She has a pronounced gap. She's going to have to wear some type of orthodontic prosthetic to hide that gap. She didn't have a perfect 32 teeth like our Queen Whitney. Jeez. I don't know, but again, finest wine and the rest of you with Pat Houston behind this project, who knows? You know, she's in on the decision making. So we just have to kind of accept it. There, we have Tina. We have young actresses here in America that they could have. We have excellent young actresses that they could have chosen from. Why did you have to go to Britain and choose someone that looks nothing like her? Okay, but fine as wine. Now, you know, you guys tell me what you feel in the comment section. But I'm sorry, we could have chosen an American actress. We could have. We, you know. Mm-mm. Janice, I saw the picture of her sitting with that. Yeah, if you look at my thumbnail, that's Naomi Ackie. That's her. So you tell me what you feel. I've already told you how I feel about the subject matter. So tell me what you feel in the comment section, and we'll go from there. Okay. I'm going to start now. It's time for our drawing. So those of you who are still here, fine as wine. I know this is the first time you participated in the live chat. No, she's not. She's no Whitney. No kind of way. Fine as wine on the live chats. We have cash giveaways. So that's what I'm doing now. So what I do is everyone who's still here at the end of the chat, I write their name on a piece of paper, draw it out of the hat. Fine as wine. Hopefully you have Cash App, because that's how I pay. All right. So I'm going to start adding your names. Donna's here. So if you're still here, all right. All I need you to do is say you're here, and I will add your name. All right. Let's see who's here. Janice is here. Okay. So this is how we do it. Those of you who are just joining for the first time, I write your names on pieces of paper, and I put your name in a hat, and then I draw your name. Okay. Okay. Rhonda's here. Jermaine is here. Have you guys enjoyed this? Was this informative to you? Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, those of you, Rhonda and Jermaine, please go back and hit the like button. Jermaine is here. Janice is here. Willie D is here. Fine as wine. I know you're still here. You guys tell me what you thought about the live chat today. Was it informative? Did you enjoy it? All right, Thomas, her secret closet is still here. Yes, Stephanie, I hate it's going to be 2022, but hey, what can we do? All right. Let's see, Donna. I got to get Donna, and who else? All right, Donna. Donna, thank you. Thank you. Hope this little extra money helps you out for Christmas time, folks. Fine as one. Do you have Cash App? Did I get everyone? Audra Henry. You still here, Audra? Thomas is here. Thomas, go back and hit the like button, please, dear. All right, fine as one. Where are you? Where are you? Tina's still here. What about How to Get Away with Murder? Ma Rainey, actress who. Okay, Tina, that's actually an excellent idea. Who had to wear a fat suit to shoot the movie? Okay, right. Why did they have to go to England? All right. Okay, I guess I have everyone. We ready for the drawing, folks? Fine as one. Where are you? You still here with me? Thomas, everything is great. Okay. As you can see, I'm not looking. I'm just pulling names. First name I pulled, Rhonda, you are a winner. Yes. Okay. Rhonda's the first winner for the day. All right, are we ready? Second winner. Jermaine. Looks like Jermaine. Yeah. Jermaine, you're the next winner. Okay. All right. We're going to choose one more, folks. Henry, are you still here? Audra. Next winner. Okay, are you still here, Hen? And since it's Christmas time, I'm going to pull one more, folks, okay? Okay. Since it's Christmas time, I'm going to pull one more. Every little bit helps, folks. Willie D, are you still here? All right. So we chose, normally I choose 3. Okay, you're a winner. I normally choose 3 winners every Sunday, but since it's Christmas time, I thought, hey, what the heck? I'll do an extra one. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all of you. We'll we normally, those of you, if this is your first time, we normally have a live chat every Sunday. Folks, please leave. Mr. Willie, please hit the like button. Thank you, Donna. You guys type in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to cover next Sunday. If not, I'm just going to finish up the Prince book. There are only 4 more chapters. Okay. Questions? Is that it? No one has any more questions? Those of you who won today, I have your Cash App info. You know, I'll put it in your account as soon as I leave the live. Okay. No questions, folks? And again, I enjoyed it. Thank you for spending your Sunday afternoon with me. Okay. So comment section. That is going to help me to improve your channel experience, okay? So please go back. If you think of something you want me to talk about next Sunday, just leave it, okay? And I'll do what I need to do to make sure I have the information for you next Sunday, okay? And I hope everyone is safe. Wear your masks. Stay away from people, large crowds, and take care of yourself. And congratulations, Hen. Interesting topics. Yeah, Hen. Yeah, you know you were a winner today, right? Okay. So I know some of you may be lagging. You know, everyone's internet is different. So those of you who won, like I said, I'll put your money in your account as soon as I leave the live. Those of you who did not win, you still have another opportunity next Sunday. Okay. So everyone have a nice, enjoyable Christmas, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Henry, if you think of a topic you want me to talk about, leave it in the comment section, please. Okay. And all of you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Merry Christmas, Mr. D. And to all of you,